Welcome to KT Camping. I'm Kent.
And I'm Tammy.
And this weekend we're headed to Trail of Tears State Park, just north of Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
This will be our first time visiting this park, so come along for the ride.
This is our site at Trail of Tears State Park near Jackson, Missouri. It's a really nice site. It's site number 3. And if you look back over there, that's the Mississippi River. Really neat place. Hey guys, we just left the campground. We're headed to Marble Hill, Missouri to meet Wade and Paula, the people that we met at Sam Parr and cracked the geodes. We're going to Jay's Barbecue, and we'll give you an update after we're done and let you know how great it was or how not great it was. We're not sure.
It has lots of great ratings.
Yes, it's rated 4.6 out of 5, so I'm sure it's going to be delicious.
We have our son Jonathan with us and our daughter-in-law Jessica. They live in Southern Illinois, so they joined us over here across the river. So it's going to be a good weekend. It's a pretty drive, even though it's been kind of rainy still. Hopefully it's clearing off. Okay, after we ate at Jay's Barbecue, we forgot to give the review on how we liked it. So, 2 thumbs up if it was good, and 2 thumbs down if you wouldn't go back. 1, 2, 3. All right, everybody gave them thumbs up. It was delicious. They gave us so much food, didn't they?
It was ridiculous.
But
it was like enough food to feed 3 people in one setting. I mean, for one person, they gave 3 people.
We did bring leftovers home. Yeah, and it was all delicious.
Yes, it was.
We had barbecue, between all of us, we had barbecue. You had fish,
I had fish.
Barbecued pork, baked beans, fried mushrooms, mac and cheese, and green beans and corn, and Texas toast, and really nothing. It was all worth ordering again. Yeah, that's all I should say.
I definitely recommend Jay's Barbecue.
In Marble
Hill, Missouri, right?
Right.
Yep. Okay, it's Saturday morning and Jonathan made us breakfast. It's called Jeff Davis's Campfire Breakfast. It looks delicious. It's got little sausage links and potatoes and eggs in it. And we're looking forward to eating that right now.
He's the 3rd generation making this breakfast while we camp.
And there he is, with his lovely wife, Jessica. Yay! And guess what? He's a happy camper. Just getting ready to go into the Trail of Tears Visitor Center and see what this state park is all about. The Trail of Tears Visitor Center has a very nice exhibit on a very sad time in our country's history. This area is where 9 of the 13 Cherokee Indian groups crossed the Mississippi River on their way to a forced relocation in Oklahoma in the winter of 1838 and 1839. There is a very informative 25-minute video that tells all about this tragedy. The center also has exhibits on animals native to the area, as well as trees, plants, and other interesting exhibits.
We just finished going through the visiting center. It was very interesting, sad place in history, but the movie did tell us that it was also a sign of great humanity where they cared for one another, and it's just something that everybody should think about and listen to, and you can always learn from history so that we don't repeat a lot of mistakes.
Guys, we just left the Mississippi River overlook, and I would highly recommend that here at Trail of Tears State Park. It was really a cool thing. We were able to film some barges going through on the river, and we were also able to look over the river and see the Bald Knob Cross, which it said it was approximately 9 miles from where we were standing, but we also seen that it was about 49 miles to drive there and about an hour and a half drive. But I would highly recommend the overlook. I would highly recommend going to Bald Knob sometime. So we made it halfway through the Shepherd's Trail, and
then we loop back.
Yes, and I want to tell you something. There's a lot of hills. I'm already wore out and we got to walk back still. What do you think, Tammy?
Yeah, it says we walked 1.58 miles.
Wow. So it's a 3-mile trail that I don't know if it says moderate or not, but it's pretty intense for us. We're old.
We like to say we're in shape until we get out here and we prove ourselves wrong.
And we have to walk hills.
Even the dogs are breathing hard.
Yeah. So we'll give you a report when we get back to where our car's at.
The view is beautiful.
Yes, it is. I'll show it to you real quick. We're right at the river now, up on like a bluff. I don't know if you can see the river down there or not, but you don't get up there, Melly. It's kind of hard to see with the trees, but it's really a pretty sight.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think I'm tired. I can't wait to get back to the car. This has been a tremendous workout.
It's been good. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is. It is pretty. We're back to our car, almost. from Shepherd's Trail. Shepherd Point Trail. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. But we did make it back alive and well. We were wondering about it for a while. Weren't we, Tammy?
It was a great trail, but it gave us a workout. And we thought we were in shape.
Yeah, for sure.
Just a joke.
Yeah, that's pretty much right. We're not really in shape that much, but...
I walk a lot, but...
Yeah, you do. You walk way
like
more
that.
than I do.
Not like that.
But we made it. So there was your view of Shepherd's Point Trail.
This weekend we camped at the Trail of Tears State Park near Cape Girardeau, Missouri. It's 3,415 acres bordering the Mississippi River. It's a beautiful park. The whole park was made as a memorial to those Cherokee Native Americans who died on the Cherokee Trail of Tears. We visited the Visitor Center, which was open from 10 to 5 each day, and it had exhibits about the Trail of Tears, plus several wildlife displays. And then we were able to watch a 20 to 25 minute movie about the actual Trail of Tears. It's something I think a lot of people would enjoy, and I just like to learn history about America. Other parts of the park that had nothing to do with the Trail of Tears, they had shaded picnic sites, lots of hiking and horse trails. There is a fishing lake, and you can fish on Lake Booton, I think it's pronounced, and on the Mississippi River. There's also a beach, and there were lots of awesome views of the river. The campgrounds, there's two of them. The Lake Booton campground, which is mostly just basic campgrounds, a lot of tent campers. And then the one at the Mississippi River where we camped out had 18 sites, and they were electric, and some of them were full hookup with electric, sewer, and water. Reservations for this park can be made up to 12 months in advance, which is different than some of the other state parks we've been to. And when you check in, there's no check-in booth or anything at the host. It's a contactless self-check-in through email feature. They will email you the instructions. You go out to their website and then you check in. We checked in probably, we were on the road and we were probably 3 hours from here before when we did our check-in, which was kind of handy. When we got here, all we had to do was just park and we were set up. The information I found about this park was on MissouriStateParks.com, and that is MOStateParks.com. Missouri has a lot of beautiful parks, and this is just one of many. Happy camping!